Hello, everyone. Good morning. Oh my God, what a great crowd. Well, my name is Idanes Paredes.
And I'm Maureen, Flaig. And Idanes, you said this was going to be a small, intimate affair?
Yes. Well, it kind of is. I mean, this room is full of friends that have been here since day one, and also guests who are here for the first time.
So who all is here?
All right, so we've got our awesome sponsor, Gulf Coast Community Foundation, in the house. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you so much for sponsoring the amazing meal you're all about to experience. Gulf Coast Community Foundation is near and dear to us because they're all about creating a strong community through bold and proactive philanthropy. They have supported us since we opened in 2017.
The Academy is about strengthening our community too, in a way. We often say to our members that they have a big door in and a bigger door out. So as more and more Academy members go out into the world, Sarasota becomes a better and stronger community.
Yes, 100%, Maureen.
So tell me who else is here?
Okay, well, we have representatives from our board of directors here. Each and every one of them volunteers their time to help ensure our sustainability. Maybe you guys can wave so we can put a face to the names. We have Steve Meir. Awesome, thank you. Matthew Thomas. Dr. Matthew Thomas. We have Paul Hennickes. Joan Geyer. And Andrew Jackson. Thank you.
We also have many of our Academy ambassadors here with us today.
Yes, we do. Our ambassadors also volunteer their time and energy to spread the word about our mission and connect us to community partners. Could we ask our ambassadors to wave? Thank you.
We have our state partners, Linda McKinnon and Luis Rivas, here from Central Florida Behavioral Health Network.
Thank you. We also have many other supporters with us today, including new partners from Manatee County Government and Manatee Community Foundation. They are here in support of our new initiative, Academia Bradenton, which you'll be hearing about later in the program.
I want to thank all of you for being here today because each one of you is part of the solution to mental health recovery. And today you'll see that mental health recovery is possible. I know that I speak for all Academy members when I say that we find hope for a better future within these walls.
Yes. And the theme of today's luncheon is hope. This is the first that we've done like this, so I hope you guys all enjoy.
And we're mixing things up in the kitchen too. Instead of our usual buffet, this will be our first ever fine dining luncheon. And all I'm going to say is you guys are in for a real treat. I know that many of you might already know this, but every single part of this amazing meal is planned and prepared and served by Academy members.
Yep. Our culinary team can rival any finest restaurant in Sarasota County, I promise. But rather than just tell you this, we can't wait to show you.
So please relax, enjoy your lunch, and we'll be back at 12:30 with a short program over dessert and coffee.
Yes. Also, I just wanted to mention that the live music is brought to you by Academy member Ian Churchill and, yes, and Academy staff, Kathy Dexter, who you were just hearing. Thank you so much. Enjoy.
right now.
Thank you, Ian, for that beautiful music. So, everyone, how was lunch? Let's take a minute to acknowledge our amazing culinary team. Let's bring them out here. Well, I know that lunch was delicious because every day is fine dining around here. And it's one of the many reasons I love the Academy.
Yeah. But Maureen, as good as the food is, I know it's not really why you come here.
Well, it's one of the reasons, but not the main reason. I was at a very low point in my life when I found the Academy. Now, when I walk through the doors here, I feel like a normal, functional human being who actually has something to offer. The staff honors and celebrates me and every Academy member for our individual talents and strengths. They recognize our worth, and by believing in me, they're helping me believe in myself. They've drawn out talents I long since forgot I had, and helping me discover some new ones. I'm using skills I never thought I'd use again since working in public relations over 20 years ago. Since joining the Academy, I've made friends, I have a community of support, and I'm not lonely anymore. It's no exaggeration to say that the Academy is completely transforming my life. Now I wake up excited for the day, and I have hope for a bright and positive future ahead of me.
Awesome. Thank you, Maureen. Thanks. I know we're all so proud of you. It's a privilege to see you succeed, so.
Thanks, Idanes. I shouldn't have worn mascara today. Thank you. So, moving on. Did you know that we're open in Bradenton now?
Oh, yes, we are, and it's so exciting.
I wonder if we can get a couple of Bradenton people up here to talk about it.
Yes, we can. We have Academy staff, Jeffrey Jean, and we believe Curia is also here to talk a little bit about the project.
Cool. Well, come on up here, Jeff Jean and Curia Murray.
Hi. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jeffrey Jean, and I'm the program director at the Academy at Bradenton. And I'd like to just say thank you all for being here today.
Hi, my name is Curia Murray, and I live in Manatee County. I've been a member of the multimedia and graphic design team here at the Academy for 5 months. I've learned about the Academy from my time at Centerstone. My time here has been a wonderful experience. Not only does the Academy help members learn new skills and find employment, they also help members improve their social skills. Before the Academy, I was very shy in social situations, but now, thanks to the members and the staff, I've come out of my shell, so to speak. I love everything about the Academy, from the people to the work, the facility, but there's one big issue. It takes me 50 minutes to get here, and because I live in Manatee County, which is why I'm here to tell you the Academy of Bradenton has now opened. It takes half the time to get there, and it's a convenient location. This will not only be great for myself, but all members that live in Manatee County.
Yeah, thank you, Curia, for sharing that, for sharing your story and sharing on behalf of members from Manatee County, about the importance of this community. And so we're really excited about this new venture and this new endeavor that we're partaking in. And so what we would like to do is just to share a brief slideshow with you that just shows a little bit of a timeline of the Academy at Bradenton. And we'll also see that it's not only up and running, but already making an impact on our members' lives. So as you'll see, in June of 2021, we were fortunate enough to find a historic building in downtown Bradenton that is conveniently located that was for sale. And that building was then purchased. And there it is right there. You might recognize it if you're from Manatee County. It's right there on Old Main Street.
Meanwhile, in the fall of 2021, we purchased an additional vehicle and began to provide transportation to Manatee County members and I'm sorry, you guys. And transportation to Manatee County members here to travel to Sarasota to help eliminate the obstacles. And I'm sorry, you guys. Please forgive me.
You're good. You're doing great.
Okay. Meanwhile, in the fall of 2021, we purchased an additional vehicle and began providing transportation to Manatee County members to Sarasota to help eliminate obstacles of distance and cost of gas.
And then in winter of 2022, we started brainstorming about the remodeling of this building that was purchased. Obviously, we wanted to have it look similar to the program here. And so the demolition started, and then we even took off the roof.
Raise the roof.
Raise the roof.
Woo,
Yeah.
woo.
Just because the roof was too low, and it's being worked on right now, so there is a new roof being added, so that's really exciting.
Okay, and in May of 2022, we hosted a sneak peek event at the Academy of Bradenton. The Academy at Bradenton for members, community partners, elected officials, and other stakeholders.
Here's just a couple of photos from that, and I believe some of you may have joined us in that, so thank you for coming. It was a great day. And then in this summer, in 2022, we implemented a rental property. So directly across the street, and when I say directly across the street, I mean directly across the street from the future site of the Academy.
Directly across the street?
Directly across the street, okay. In case that wasn't clear. We are using a rental office, and we've been able to bring some of our technology there, some computers and everything, and so it's up and running, and we're having work days there. And so this is us, for example, setting up our smart board, and then this is actually me and Curia in Bradenton working on our speech for today. As you can see, it was kind of intense.
Kind of.
Kind of really intense. But I think we're doing pretty good.
We are.
I think we're doing pretty good. Obviously, we may not necessarily have all the bells and whistles like we do here in Sarasota. We may not yet have all the technology or the commercial kitchen, but we do have the camaraderie, the strong work ethic, the respect, the dignity, the belief in members' recovery, and also we have fun. And so really those are the essential ingredients that we need to create that community from scratch. So we're just really excited to start this endeavor and to start that journey. And so we thank you all for your support along the way. And when I say we're really excited, we're really, really excited. And we even had our first lunch there. And some of us are a little bit more excited than others. This is William in the front of the building. I didn't know he could jump that high. But we like to just say thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, that was amazing. We love that picture of William. I am so glad that this is happening in Bradenton. If it were up to me, we'd have an academy in every city.
Right? The world would be a better place.
It would, definitely. I spoke earlier about how the academy really is transforming my life. I'm certainly not the only one. I want to invite Stephen May to the stage. Sometimes, in order to really understand the magnitude of someone's recovery, you need to see their starting point. Please help me welcome Stephen May.
Hey everybody, I'm Stephen. I've been a member of the Academy now since 2018, 2019, and everything that everybody said up here is absolutely 100% the truth. Words are beautiful, and here you hear a lot of them, like vulnerable, gentle, real, but actions are supreme. And in mental health, we hear a lot of talk. We do. We hear a lot of talk about it. But at the Academy at Glengarry, they put words into action. And I'm just grateful. I'm happy. I'm thankful. I'm finally in a good place where I can give back now. But I wasn't always like this, you guys. I promise you I wasn't. And I could talk about it forever, but why? When I could just introduce you to somebody. Yo, come on, man, wake up. Get up, bro.
Whoa!
What are you doing, man? It's like noon.
Who are you?
I'm worse off than I thought, you guys. Who do I look like, smart
You
guy?
are devilishly handsome.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, I'm you.
I must have forgotten my meds.
No, man, you haven't forgotten your meds. You're fine. Well, you will be. That's what I'm here to tell you.
This is just a weird dream. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
No, you don't. Come on. Rise and shine. Let's get your coffee on, bro. It's going to be a beautiful day.
Gross. Just go away.
All right. How about instead you just listen? Trust me here. Obviously I'm a much better looking version than you, right?
I can't argue that.
Steven! I'm future you. So listen, tell me, what are you going to do today?
Well, if you kindly leave me alone. Sleep. Eat some cold pizza. Brush my cat's teeth. Nap. Catch up on General Hospital. Grey's Anatomy.
That sounds really dull, bro.
I guess, but it's basically my life.
Are you okay?
No. I'm sad. I'm more than sad. I'm depressed. And I feel so alone.
Yeah, but I remember what that felt like. But what if I told you things could be different? That they will be different?
Yeah, I've heard that before. What? More meds?
No.
More therapy?
No. Good guesses. Both are important.
More kale?
That's always a good idea, but no.
Well, just tell me so I can go back to sleep.
No. All right, I'll tell you. It's work!
Work. Just let yourself out.
Not just work. Work! Come on, man. Roll over for a second, bro. Don't be like that. Come on. Take a look at this, just for 1 second.
What?
Look. Check it out,
What?
man. Look at this.
Well, what's with the pink van?
That's your work van, bro. Future you pretty much has your dream job.
Yeah, right. What, a limousine driver? A limousine driver for puppies?
You got it.
I was joking. Come on, man. Seriously, shut up. How did that even happen?
Man sakes alive, bro. I thought you'd never ask. In 2019, you somewhat begrudgingly joined a place called the Academy at Glengarry.
Sounds fancy.
It's not. It's very beautiful and well-appointed and down to earth. But I promise, man, you're gonna meet people there who...
Changed my life? Yeah, I doubt it. People are the worst, man.
Well, no, you're gonna change your own life, but they'll show you how.
I'm intrigued. Go on.
You recognize this guy?
What? What is that on our face?
That's called a smile, Stephen. Look, here's another one. Here's you leading a writers group.
No. I'm not a leader, so I wouldn't lead groups.
Well, future you does, and future you, brother, is definitely a leader. Look, here you are starring in a cooking competition video. Spoiler alert, you won.
Wait a second. I don't even know how to cook.
Well, future you does, and future you is definitely a cook because here you are learning to cook in the culinary team, and you really become quite the Renaissance man. And here you are with Miss Jody in the multimedia room learning how to make a video.
This is all sounding way too good to be true. What's the catch? I mean, there's always a catch.
Ah, yes, the catch. The catch is no one's going to do it for you. The hardest part will probably be extricating yourself from that bed.
Extricating? Wow, future us talks fancy.
Listen, man, just get yourself there, all right? Get yourself there. You'll work side by side with others to run the academy. You're going to have an equal voice in how the academy operates. No one's going to tell you what to do, when to come, what team to join. It's all on you to decide, bro. You'll get out of it what you put into it, and you're going to knock it out of the park. I'm here to tell you, Stephen, you're going to knock it out of the park. What do you think?
I am gonna knock it out of the park. I'm gonna jump in the shower right now. You bring the hovercraft board around.
Oh, Stephen.
Okay. Maybe this isn't a dream, but it's sounding like a dream come true. You can just let yourself out. I mean, hey, thank you for the talk. I appreciate it.
Don't thank me, bro. Thank you. It was all you.
I'm here for a tour.
Oh, great. How did you hear about us?
If I told you, you would never believe me.
Well, let's get you signed up. You put your name there.
Have Stephen come up. Stephen, come up here. You want to say thanks for something?
Yeah, I just want to say thanks. I just want to say thanks to God and my family, and to the Diaz brothers, and to Miss Jody, because without her, none of this would be possible. So thank you, Miss Jody. She's really have been a beacon of light for me, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, so thank you.
Stephen May, everybody. We love you, Stephen. That was so amazing, inspiring.
And speaking of inspiring, it is a huge honor to invite to the stage our Executive Director, William McKeever. I can't say enough good things about him, but I will just say that if you ever want to be inspired to succeed, spend an hour with this guy. He is passionate, tireless, and always makes us feel like we can touch the stars. Please help me welcome William McKeever.
Thank you, folks. I don't know what I could possibly say after watching Stephen. It's a special experience to be here and watch that progression over several years. That happens to all of our members when they walk through those doors, not really sure why they're here or what they could possibly get out of this experience, and then see them find opportunities, discover community, practice kindness and service, and blossom. I've watched Stephen this week practice. If you're like me, I could never do what he just did. To to synchronize that into practice. Every time I watched him this week, I was moved, and I continue to be moved by watching him. His story, as eloquent as it is, really speaks to our members' recovery. And I'm guessing every member in this room and the ones that are watching from the kitchen can identify with that. For me, it's an honor to be here, just to be part of this community. Some of you have been with us since 2015, when this land was vacant, and 2016 when we did our groundbreaking. It's hard to believe. You all believed in us when it was just a vision, and the thoughts of people actually recovering from mental illness when we said, you know, it's not a quick fix. We're in it with people over the long haul. Those of you that are family members, who are family members, you know that recovery doesn't happen overnight, and that it's a process, and it can take months and years. But we are out to help people recover and lead productive lives, and thank you for being with us over the long haul, because 5 years later, those are the fruits. What you've seen in the faces of people serving your table, the members finding purpose here, is, for me, priceless, and it's transformational. And you all are part of that in some way, shape, or form. You know, this morning, I received texts and calls, and folks wanted to come and where we're going to offer the luncheon. And I was busy working away at the Career Center, 7:30, trying to keep up with these inquiries. I came to the Academy at 8 o'clock or a little after 8. There's like 30 people here. Members are here. They're like, I asked someone in our community a day ago, I said, what do you think about this storm, the rain? Can we get through this? And he said, I've been through a lot of storms in my life. And I'm not talking about wind and rain. He said, this is nothing compared to what I've been through. Let's do it. You know, so that's the resilience that members bring to the table when they come here, and the recovery process is just magical. I want to address the Manatee County folks who are here. You're where some of the folks in this room were 5 or 6 years ago. Is this possible? What will this look like? What will it look like in the lives of our Manatee residents and members? You got a glimpse of that from Stephen. It's different for everybody. But I ask you, the Manatee folks, be with us, stay with us. We'll have some bumps in the road. And when the day's done, we'll have 2 wonderful communities between here and Manatee County. The last thing I'll say is on a personal level. You know, I have mental illness in my family. I'm guessing most people in this room do, or in their extended family. It's something that can paralyze people. Most of our members come to us because a family member brought them through the door, introduced them to the Academy. So my request to everybody is help us spread the word about what we do, about recovery, not only at the Academy. We have NAMI here, a very important partner of ours. Centerstone, First Step, we have other partners in mental health, but help us spread the word that recovery is possible. And thank you all for being part of the solution in one way, shape, or form. I guess I want to apologize with my last word is we went overtime. If we would have cut out the dessert, we would have finished on time. So I don't know. Anyways, let me pass it back to the Emcees for last word. Please stay around, chat a little bit, visit us whenever you would like, bring friends in for lunch. Lunch is always this good.
You weren't kidding, Idanes. Always inspiring. Thanks so much, William.
Thank you, William. Speaking of inspiring, this room full of friends is inspiring. We are so grateful for all of you, for those who have been in our corner since the beginning. You guys are champions. And if this is your first time here, we hope it is not your last. Thanks again to Gulf Coast Community Foundation for sponsoring this luncheon, and to our board of directors, our ambassadors, volunteers, and to our amazing community of Academy members. We appreciate you every single day.
Thanks so much, everyone. This was such a labor of love for all of us. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we can't wait to see you again. So drive safe, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for coming.